All right, go to. All right. Hey there, how are you doing? My name is Angel, and I like all things that are mysterious. And to get right into it, we're going to start off with my disclaimer. This live stream is for commentary, education, and awareness. I cite news articles, historical records, and public databases. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty. Please do your own research and come to your own conclusions. But back to my intro. Do you know what's mysterious today? Hollywood. Oh, Halloween. And how it may not be just fun and games, but programming and silence hiding something much darker. And the first segment of this, we're just going to get into Hollywood and ritual programming. So, and I have some visuals for you guys. Oh, and there's work going on. I don't know if you guys caught the first half of that live stream I had to kill because the music wouldn't stop playing. Um, there's work going on, so I'm trying to beat that. I don't know how long it's going to take them to do that, but I wanted to get this live stream done in case it gets worse, right? So I'd rather get it done early than not get it done at all. Anyway, so Hollywood and ritual programming. So every October, horror movies flood the theaters. But what if I told you that timing is part of a bigger ritual? Yeah, we're getting into some stuff here. The original Halloween film dropped October 25th, 1978. Wait, it goes all the way down. I thought there was a timeline. Oh, there is. Okay, here we go. So 1978. Days before the holiday itself, the Saw franchise, it literally branded itself as the Halloween movie event with yearly sequels timed right before October 31st. Even even Paranormal Activity sequels leaned into late October surprise releases. Yep, and I had it all set up too. So October Saw really did a number too, but they did fall off. They fell off in 2021. So there's that. They did it in May, which is weird. It's so out of character for them. Anyways, this isn't random. Hollywood knows when you are most vulnerable to fear, and some believe these releases aren't just about money, they are about programming. The repetition of violence, possession, and blood every October locks us into what I call the fear frequency. Oh yeah, I was going through all my little things. Oh yeah. And comment fear frequency if you guys are still here. Do yeah, so there was also this box office history. Oh, look, this goes through all of the movies. Nice. I mean, I wouldn't say there's a whole lot of Octobers in here, though. Looks like they're a little bit all over the place. Hmm. Oh, and this shows you what movie. Oh, I remember when Freddy vs. Jason came out. Oh, and The Ring. I was married when that came out. And Hannibal. I was married. In fact, I got married right when that movie came out. It was in 2001. That's funny. Good list of movies to look into, though. All right, let's keep it moving, though, while I'm sitting here Google-eyeing some horror movies. Let's get into segment two. This is where it's going to start getting real weird, but that's why we call it Holly Weird, right? So, segment two is all about the missing children. I'm not going to let this go, guys. This just bothers me to no end. Mm. While we are all glued to our screens watching masked killers, the real monsters move in silence. Every Halloween season, children go missing, and unlike horror movies, that part is not fiction. FBI databases show October is consistently one of the top months for reported missing children. But how many of those cases make the news? Hardly any. They get a brief headline and then silence. And silence never helped anyone. Silence protects the predators. I thought they had an updated one for 2025, but doesn't look like they did yet. Well, the top one is B. Let's go to the FBI. What? I didn't want to download anything. This is not what I wanted to do. What is going on? Oh, it was a PDF. I didn't realize it said PDF next to it. I was looking at the website. Hmm. Oh, yeah, we were looking for stats anyways. Um, I bet you it's gonna be in there somewhere, probably towards the back. Oh, well, you know what? 63,000 have been found, but 1,676,392 total file transactions. Yeah, all the entries canceled and cleared. I don't really know what that means. Locates, which we know what that means. Modified. Entries of supplemental data. I don't know what that means. Canceled supplemental. Oh, and this shows you by month. No. Entry and purge. Why are they purging missing person cases? Oh, unless they've been found, I guess. Look at this, tells you exactly from 0 to 17. Unknown. They don't even know if it's a boy or a girl. Oh, that's a lot of very suspicious stuff, guys. Very concerning. These are all missing children. Now, yes, they did find some, right? But the amount that they found compared to the amount that are missing is not substantial enough. It's not making that big of a difference because the little bit that they are finding, there's more and more every day that are coming up missing. So we're just gonna keep going. Mm. Now we're gonna move into segment three, which is tying it all together, right? Mm. Using sextortion to groom kids for violence and pain. See how this works? Hollywood saturates the world with screams and fake blood right before Halloween. Meanwhile, the silence around real missing children is deafening. They distract us with fiction so we don't demand answers about reality. Fiction entertains, silence protects, truth exposes. And when you put it together, you realize fear is a business and silence is a weapon. There's also a bunch of missing person cases right here in Rockford. Or they must be done whatever they're doing. Sounds like they're leaving. Yep, they're leaving. I wonder if they finished what they were doing. Oh yeah, I remember this story. There's a video on this. This one. Hold on. I wonder if it's in here. I don't think it was actually a Rockford woman though. Let's see. It was Divine. Locating missing woman. How old are these? Oh, this one's very new. I wonder if they found her. Oh yeah, this that crime spree that was awful. Did you guys hear about this? Oh, we were talking about missing kids, right? And then this poor kid had a baby. She is 11 years old and had a baby. I couldn't even imagine. My daughter's 10, and they're hypothesizing that the 11-year-old was 10 when she got pregnant. Um, mm-mm. And he's the dad. They did DNA tests and found out that he was the dad as well. And then, so the mom and the stepdad went to jail, but they also took the grandma to jail too. I think it's the girls, the mom of the 11-year-old. I think it's her mom had also went to jail too. I don't understand that. Oh, this was it. This was that missing. Yep. No, that was a different one. No, that's a whole different one. No, there was a missing case. It was actually on the other page. Why didn't it show up here? Right here. Yep. The families of Owens and Holly reported them missing the morning of February 20th, 1976, because both men were well known in the Pecatonica area, but they found their car in, I believe it was the Pecatonica River, right? Hmm. Let's see. Hold on. It could take weeks. Oh, they did identify them though. So this was before they actually identified them. But they have been identified. The the skeleton remains that were found inside the car that was in the river.
Bad news. We got no water.
Why?
It's sprung a leak over Grandma's. I'm gonna have to dig it up and try to fix it.
Lovely. Well, I should probably go buy water then. Ugh, awful. It's always something. Well, then why the hell did the city leave? That doesn't make sense. Anyways, see, we're gonna wrap this up because I gotta get this going, like I said. Yeah, give me a minute. Let's see. So it says that Everett Hawley was 72 and a resident of Stockton. Owens was 65 and lived in Freeport. They were good friends and business partners in the field of real estate. Both were family men. Hawley's wife's name was Etha. They had one son. Owens was divorced and had three sons. But, anyways, they were the ones that they identified their bodies. So I don't know. This must be really long time ago. Where's the video? Well, anyways, I don't know where it is. Anyways, on that note, wish us luck, guys, because currently we don't have any water. and there's some kind of leak going on. The city was just out here looking at the drain. You know, they're doing a lot of construction around Rockford, replacing lead pipes and stuff. So I think they came to make sure they weren't lead pipes. I'm not really sure. I'll get more information. But, anyways, wish us luck. I hope that you guys have a good rest of your day. I will definitely see you in the next one. And just keep thinking about Holly, Halloween movies and how Hollywood, is showing all these movies and then all of the missing kids, and kids love Halloween. It's one of their favorites next to Christmas, right? So, and then people wear masks. So, anyways, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I will see you in the next one, which will be tomorrow. As soon as I get figured out what I want to talk about and what I'm going to do, I'll make it live. But you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you.